What is up, everybody, and welcome to Everything's Plastic. Today we're going to be taking a look at the awesome Itachi Uchiha from Naruto Shippuden. Let's start by getting a closer look at the packaging. We have an awesome image of Itachi on the front here. Same image on this side, and don't know what this is on this side. We have Naruto Shippuden on the bottom here, and Naruto Shippuden in there as well, and anime heroes on the top. Let's get a closer look at the back. We have all the other figures from this line on the back here. I think we pretty much have all of these so far, which is awesome. It took a long time to actually find these, and Itachi was the last one we needed to kind of complete the series. There's a few 2-packs left and a couple San Diego Comic-Cons that we still need, but for regular releases, this is the last one we needed. So my son is super excited to finally have Itachi. Let's get Itachi out of the package, get a closer look. First of all, we'll cover his accessories. No effects or anything with this one. All we have is a few extra hands. So we have 2 fisted hands, one with a ring, and I like how his nails are painted purple. It's pretty cool. And we have 2 jutsu hands, is what I call them anyways. But we can see the ring over here on this one as well. We can see the nails are painted, and the nails are actually painted pretty clean. As for the other hands, I actually switched these around. I was making a short before I finished off the review. But he has 2 of these open hands as well. And we can see that the nails are painted on these, and the nails are actually painted nice and clean. So that's it for accessories. Let's get a closer look at Itachi. We can see that he has these Sharingan eyes here, which are pretty cool. I really love the red eyes. We can see some lines on his face there as well, and his eyebrows and all that stuff is painted nice and clean. There's a necklace around here too, if my camera focuses. That is painted nice and clean. And this robe actually opens up, and we can kind of see on the inside here. All that is painted nice and clean. Pretty cool design. There's a bit of white paint right here. Other than that, this one looks pretty decent. Let's see from the back. On the back here, we have a little bit of white overpaint as well, kind of smudged up and around. Other than that, though, this one looks pretty good. His robe looks fantastic. Really love the overall appearance of the robe. I really like the Akatsuki symbol on the back here. That looks pretty cool as well. My son is just getting me into Naruto. He's pretty obsessed with it, so I'm still learning when it comes to these figures. His headband and all that stuff looks great. Its hair is kind of plain, no real detail in his hair. That being said, it still looks pretty cool. I like the way the overall shape of his hair, but just detail wise, there's not a whole lot going on here. We get down to his pants, a little bit of detail on his pants. Sandals are painted relatively clean. Same issue with all of these when it gets down to his toes and all that stuff. There's a bit of overpaint onto the sandals, but his nails are painted purple, which is pretty cool. I like it. So we had a closer look. Let's go over articulation. Yes, sir. Alright, so for his head goes back this far, forward this far, so a tad bit restricted. You do get some side to side, and a full rotation all the way around, and I missed a little ponytail. Yeah, there's a little ponytail with a little band around it. So that's pretty cool. Missed out on that because of his collar so high. There is a bit of articulation in the neck as well, so you do get a little bit of range of motion, but nothing great with this one. There is a swivel at the waist. I'll cover that right now so I don't forget about it, because when I do his robe up, I know I'm going to forget about it. So for his arms, it goes up this far all the way around. You got your rotation at the base here. There's a little drop down as well. We do have a bicep swivel, double jointed pinless elbows, which are great. And for his wrist goes back, forward, all the way around. You have your ratchet joint like we're used to seeing with these anime heroes. So tons of articulation for his wrist. For his leg, I gotta open this up again. For his legs, oh, this is so hard to handle. Very, very awkward figure to do a review on. Just kind of apply this back here. Alright, so for his legs, it goes forward this far, very restricted. This is a really hard plastic. There's a little slit on the side, but I think the slit on the side is just for looks. It doesn't really function well. But yeah, his legs go forward this far, back this far, and I am actually applying a bit of pressure on there just to get this range of motion. You can probably get a full rotation, but I'm not going to chance it. We can see that there's a swivel here. So you do get a full rotation, but like I said, be very careful with these when you do force on the plastic shoes relatively easily. Alright, for the knees, we have double jointed pin knees. We have pinless elbows and pin knees, which is not so bad because the pin knees are actually covered up anyways. And for his ankles, for his feet, it goes back this far, forward this far, and you have your full rotation there. So ratchet joint for the ankles and a ratchet joint for the wrist. So decent articulation, there's no ab crunch or anything like that, so he's somewhat restrictive for the upper body, but at the same time this one looks pretty cool. With the anime heroes, we're used to not getting a whole lot of articulation with the upper body anyways. Yeah, for the price point, they're not bad. If you guys want to switch out hands, they just pull off and you can just pop the other ones right on. Yeah, nothing to it. They pretty much all have the same articulation anyways. Just depends on what kind of pose you want to put these in. Alright, so we'll do a quick comparison of some of the other figures in the line. So we have Sasuke, we have Kakashi, and obviously we have Itachi right here. We have Gaara, Sakura, Naruto, and over on the side here we have Minato. So we can see that Itachi is pretty much on par. These are pretty much all the same size. Kakashi's hair kind of spiked up. The spiky hair kind of gives him a little bit of height advantage, but overall the base body on these are pretty much the same. These are not top of the line figures by any means, but I still really like them. So let me know in the comments below who is your favorite character and what is your favorite figure out of the bunch. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I think we pretty much covered everything, so I'll try to keep this review nice and quick. So overall, I am going to give Itachi, oh man, this is a hard one. I'm going to give Itachi an 8 out of 10. The overall paint application on this one is good. Not great, but good. It's passable for the price point. Articulation is obviously limited. Most of these anime heroes are limited anyways. But the overall cool factor, this one looks super cool. So I think an 8 out of 10 is a pretty fitting score for this one. What do you think, buddy? 10 out of 10. Okay, my little buddy on the right here. This is actually my son's figure, and my son is going to give this one a 10 out of 10 because he's been after this one for a very long time, and he's just super excited to finally have this one in his collection and pretty much complete the full series. So as always, my friends, let me know in the comments below what do you think of our score of 8 out of 10 and 10 out of 10 for Ethan. Let us know what you think of this figure, and let us know who your favorite Naruto character is. I want to hear from you guys in the comments below. If you liked the review, don't forget, hit that like button, and that subscribe button is there as well. As always, my friends, we hope you enjoyed this review, and we hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Keep collecting, stay safe, go buy some toys.